is happening.
It is around us.
It is sitting in this room.
There is abuse.
There's assault.
It is present in this room. We are perpetrators.
We are bystanders.
Sitting in this room.
We are victims.
We are survivors. Alive in this room.
We can change it.
We can fight it.
Know that in this room, we will stop it.
We will change it.
Feel outrage in this room.
One in 5 high school students reports being physically and or sexually abused by a dating partner.
So that we can visualize what this statistic actually looks like, if you are holding a card with the number 5 on it, please stand. If you are standing, you are giving our statistic a visual image. Standing does not necessarily depict your future. We are looking at a sea of students who represent those who have been physically and or sexually abused by a dating partner right here in this room.
Now know 81% of parents believe teenage dating violence is either not an issue at their child's school or do not know if it is a serious one. Our society is made up of a lot of parents.
You may now sit down.
1 in 3 teenagers report knowing a friend or a peer who has been hit, punched, kicked, slapped, strangled, or otherwise physically hurt in a relationship. 1 in 3.
So that we can visualize what this statistic actually looks like, we will count you up by 3. If you're pointing to an answer says 3, please stand.
Could you please stand?
1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, stand.
1, 2, 3, stand.
1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, stand.
2,
1, 2, 3,
3,
please
stand.
stand.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
stand.
stand. 1, 2, 3 at the end, please stand. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, guys, please stand. In the sweatshirt, yeah. Could you please stand?
If you're standing, you're giving our statistic a visual image. Standing does not necessarily depict your future. Look around you. You're looking at an ocean of students who know of someone who's been abused right here in this room.
Now know that only 8% of parents know of a student at their child's school who has been physically abused in a dating relationship.
You may now sit down.
1 out of 4 teenage girls who have been in a relationship reported going further sexually than they wanted as a result of pressure.
54% of parents admit that they have not talked to their child about dating violence.
More than 1 in 4 teenage girls in a relationship reports enduring repeated verbal abuse.
80% of teens regard verbal abuse as a serious issue for their age group.
54% of parents, that is over half, admit that they have not talked to their child about dating violence.
8 out of 10 female survivors of rape will know their rapist, either as a friend, boyfriend, or casual acquaintance.
6 out of 10 rapes of young women happen in their own home or a friend's or relative's home, not in a dark alley.
7 out of 10 rapes go unreported to law enforcement officials. That is 70% of rapes.
Around the world, at least 1 in every 3 women has been beaten, coerced into sex, or otherwise abused during her lifetime.
1, 2, 3,
One
4,
woman is abused
5,
every 9
6,
seconds.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2,
1 woman is
3,
abused every
4,
9 seconds.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2,
1 woman
3,
is abused
4,
every
5,
9 seconds.
6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3.
1 woman is
4,
abused every
5,
9 seconds.
6, 7, 8.
54% of parents admit that they have not talked to their own child about dating violence, but it is happening.
It is around us.
It is sitting in this room.
We will stop it. We will change it. Feel outrage in this room.
You know that I love you, right?
Of course I do, but I'm just not ready.
Here, Rachel, let's just go to the back.
No, Adam,
no, seriously,
I don't want to
Rachel,
go.
come on,
Adam,
seriously,
ow,
Rachel,
stop,
seriously,
let go,
Rachel,
stop,
come
you're
on,
hurting me,
Rachel,
stop,
come on.
let go.
What's wrong with you?
I just don't think it'd be good for us right
Just
now.
acting like a baby. You're such a prude. Why am I even dating you?
I don't want to go with you. I just want to go home. You always act like this when we're alone, and I've told you that I want to wait. Just take me home now.
No, find your own way home. I'm gonna find someone who loves me. Someone that will show me they love me.
Rachel, are you okay? I saw what Adam was doing to you.
I'm okay. I just want to go home.
Okay, I'll take you. You know, I really think you should talk to someone about this.
You really think I should?
Yeah, I do. Are you okay for me to leave you here? I can stay.
My dad is home. I'll be fine.
Rachel, why are you home so early? What happened? Why are you crying?
It's nothing.
Rachel, I know you. You never come home early. I know it's something, not nothing. Well, I guess I'll just sit right here till you're ready to talk about it.
Dad, guys are so stupid. I thought Adam really loved me.
What happened?
I don't want to talk with you about this. I mean, you're my dad.
Rachel, you know I love you. You can tell me what's going on.
Whatever. I mean, he tried to get me to do stuff with him, and when I wouldn't, he grabbed my arm and tried to force me to go to the bedroom with him.
Rachel, how long has this been going on? Is this the first time that's happened?
No, Dad, he's a good guy.
A good guy that leaves red marks on your arm? I don't think so.
Well, he's not always like that. He's nice sometimes. A lot of times he's nice.
A real man never puts his hands on a woman that way. It's abuse, and it's totally unacceptable.
But Dad, I really, really like him. And I don't know what to do about it.
Well, I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. And you left before it got any worse. And look, I'm proud of you for coming home and telling me about it. Look, Rachel, I'm on your side, and I don't want anyone to hurt you, ever.
Thanks, Dad. So, what do you think I should do about it?
Well, I'm not sure. I know you shouldn't be around him anymore. He obviously doesn't love or respect you if he treats you like this. Maybe we should call a hotline number.
Call a hotline number? Are you serious? It's just a little bruise. It's not that big of a deal.
Rachel, listen to yourself. Just a little bruise? Do you really think that's where it's going to end? And it's not even about the bruise. Can you tell me that he always talks to you respectfully? That he treats you respectfully? That he doesn't use those words to pressure you into doing things? What do your friends think about the way he treats you? It's mean, and it's totally unacceptable.
Dad.
Look, I really think we need to talk to someone who knows about this. I'm going to go get the phone book.
Dad, do we really have to do this now?
Do you want to wait and see if it'll happen again?
No. Well, maybe it won't. I mean, he's a really nice guy, and I like him a lot.
Rachel, if you really like someone who treats you like this, Rachel, look at me. If you really like someone who treats you like this, think about how much more capable you could be of liking someone that treats you better. I'm going to go make some coffee and give you some time to think about all this.
Thanks, Dad. Hello? I need help. A theory, beginning with this fact. Even though it goes against what we have been taught and what we know to be good, teen dating violence and sexual assault are everywhere we look. Almost every moment, these codes of conduct are being compromised in our media. Media such as movies, commercials, songs, music videos, magazine ads, even prime-time television often portray men as strong, dominant, athletic, testosterone-filled muscle masses. And the media often portrays women as sexual objects, needing to be rail thin, not just attractive, but stunning, and wearing as little clothing as possible. Proof of this double standard is in the following fact. One message we hear loudly through our media is that guys who have lots of sex are cool studs, and girls that have lots of sex are nasty sluts. Almost everywhere we look, we are influenced by the media. Even if there is no actual piece of media around us, we still see each other. Aren't the majority of us just trying to copy the media and entertainment values? These messages confuse us, the consumer. A theory.
You know that I love you, right?
Of course I do, but I'm just not ready.
Let's just go to the back.
No, Adam,
No,
I don't want to
Rachel,
go.
seriously, come
Ow,
on. Rachel,
Adam, stop.
seriously,
Let go of your
Rachel,
leg.
Adam, come on,
Rachel.
back off. Sit down, man.
What's going on, honey? What do you need us to do?
She's a loser, Jake. She's not ready.
I've wanted to tell you, but I was scared.
You might think she's a loser, but you look like one right now. Everyone's watching you.
What can we do? This is crazy.
I know it is, but what am I supposed to do about it?
Whatever. She's got issues, and it's fine with me if everyone knows about it.
Look, you have to tell someone about this. Someone who can help you.
Do your parents know? Could you tell them about it?
If you have to grab a girl and throw her around to get something from her, it's obvious you're the one with the issues.
I don't need help.
Hey, what's the difference?
Rape is forced sexual intercourse, and it can involve threats or physical means.
Sexual assault is unwanted sexual contact that stops short of intercourse. This includes touching and fondling.
What if we both wanted to do it?
Wait, what's that mean? Consent?
In this situation, consent means you both willingly agree to have sex.
We both wanted it. I think so.
Do you think so? Well, that sounds convincing. I think so is not consent.
She might have been a little tipsy.
He might have been high.
Then they cannot consent.
A lack of saying no doesn't mean yes. People who have been drugged or unconscious may not have the legal ability to agree to have sex.
So what if we're in the middle of having sex and she asks me to stop?
If you keep going, then it's...
Well, what if she's giving off all the signs say, yeah, I want you, baby?
Well, those are just signs, baby. She didn't say she wanted to. If you force her to do something she doesn't want to do, no matter what it seems like, then it is. And if you force her into having sex with you, then it's... If you force someone to do something they don't want to do, not only is it wrong, but you've also broken the law.
Unless there's a yes, the answer is no.
In the state of Kansas, the age of consent is 16. That means anyone under the age of 16 is considered a child by the state of Kansas and therefore cannot legally agree to have sex. In other words, if a child or teenager says yes, the law says no.
But I thought he was 17.
Not good enough. It's up to you to know if your partner is old enough to consent.
Teen dating violence, sexual assault. I'd like to tell you that there are certain steps which, if followed, would allow you to be free from harm for your entire life. I wish I could, but I can't. Teen dating violence can happen to anyone. So can sexual assault. No person is exempt. It happens to all kinds of people, all around our world. It's not a poor person's issue. You can't look at a person driving an old beater car and think, wow, they're experiencing dating violence. You can't say it's not a rich person's issue. You can't drive past a huge mansion and think everything's great in there. Sexual assault is not inside that big house. It's not even a racial issue. You can't look at a race other than your own and think it's their problem. There are higher statistics in some races as opposed to others, but there is no race that is free from this issue. It's not even gender specific. Teen dating violence can happen to females as well as males. Sexual assault can also happen to females as well as males. It's not a secret for you to carry. It is, sadly, a fact that a large number of people in our society live with. No person is exempt. It happens to all kinds of people, all around our world. However, education, knowing the facts,
Strength.
to believe in yourself,
Courage.
to be only in healthy relationships.
This is the change.
It is happening.
It is around us.
It is sitting in this room.
There's abuse.
There's assault.
It is present in this room.
But
You are informed.
You are educated.
Sitting in this room.
You must act.
Control the facts
Now.
in and out of this room.
we can change it.
We can fight it.
Know that in this room.
We will stop it.
We will change it.
Change the rage in this room.